from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Saturday, November 9th or December 9th, 2022. And I want to flip my camera around, but I'll do that in a minute. But this is my weekly predictions for the NFL for tomorrow. And as I put in my title, well, I don't know if I put it in there, but anyway, I had a Vikings. I just uploaded a short, and I was wearing a Vikings stocking cap, and that won't do. Not after the trash talking they did the other day, and but I'll mention more about that when I go into my predictions. Let me flip the camera here, and we'll get to my sheet here, and we'll go over my predictions. Do this here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've got a Houston Texans. Red is my favorite color, so and sadly, the Houston Texans are they're not that good. So that's all I need to say about that. Okay, where are we at here? Let's get this so it's clear. All right, here. Okay, get this here. All right. Okay, come on, stupid thing. There we are. There we are. There we are. Okay, there we are. Okay. Week. Let's see. I know the Thursday night game was played, and I don't know how the Rams. Yeah. Yeah, the Rams did win. Okay. So I got that one right. Okay. First one. I have the Bills beating the Jets. It's probably going to be a close game. The Jets are playing a lot better, and they're that's one of the games the Lions are coming up, and that's kind of a scary game actually. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. Then I have Miami beating the Los Angeles Chargers, and that's gonna. It probably won't be close, but it won't be a blowout either. It'll be a double digit, probably by 10 points. I have Arizona beating New England. That's a toss-up, but I've got Arizona winning that one. Then I've picked Pittsburgh. Baltimore. I picked Pittsburgh over Baltimore mainly because it's in Pittsburgh, but I don't know. The Steelers are just they're stinking up the place, so that's probably going to be wrong. I have Cincinnati beating Cleveland. It's in Cincinnati, so I'm sure I think it'll be a close game, but Cincinnati will pull it out only because they're at home. And then, Dallas, Houston at Dallas. That's going to be the toilet bowl game of the week. Dallas is just going to absolutely destroy Houston, unfortunately. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and Houston will pull up an upset, but I don't see that happening at all. Then I have Tennessee. I have Jacksonville at Tennessee. And Tennessee will take care of business there. Then I have Kansas City at Denver. Kansas City's they're gonna take care of business there in Denver. Then the Thursday night game, the Rams eked out. This really screwed up the Lions as far as the pick because now who did the Rams get? They just picked up a quarterback. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, since Stafford's out for the year and apparently their backup wasn't doing so good, so they picked up this other quarterback, and he pulled out a win for the Rams, which kind of sucks for the Lions. Then we got this one has to go this way. We have the Giants at Philadelphia, and unfortunately we need to have Philadelphia win that one because just because of the Giants. The Giants and the Redskins both need to lose a number of games. And that'll get the Lions in the playoffs. And then we have Minnesota at Detroit. I did a podcast yesterday and I put it on my post here. Damn it. Well, I don't know what happened here. But anyway, the Vikings are going to Detroit, and they're playing with fire. Um, and they're with all their trash talking against Detroit. He knows that he screwed up the first game, so he don't expect him to see any coaching decisions. I expect it to be a close game. This can be. The players are saying a double-digit win by Minnesota. Not going to happen. Not in Detroit. If it was going into Minnesota, I probably wouldn't have done yesterday's podcast. Because Detroit always has problems in Minnesota. That's just been their history. And but they're on Detroit's turf, and I'll tell you what: the last thing in the world the Lions want is for the Lions to clinch the division on their turf. It's not happening. But I'm not going to predict Detroit winning, but I will predict a close game. Kind of like what the bookmakers say. It's going to be decided by a field goal, probably in the last minute. Either Minnesota kicking the game-winning field goal or the Lions kicking the game-winning field goal. At least the Lions have a kicker now. So, but yeah, and as far as that Minnesota stocking cap, yeah, that's toast. That's done. They really pissed me off with what they did. Then we got I have Seattle beating Carolina. Let's hope for an upset there. I think I got that one right. I think Seattle will win. It's at home, but who knows? Maybe Carolina will pull up an upset. And then we have Tampa Bay. I have Tampa Bay at San Francisco, and I have Tampa Bay winning there. Anyway, that's about it. So we'll just have to wait and see how things play out. Just let's hope. The Vikings need to be taught a lesson. That's all I've got to say about that. And we will talk to you later. Have a good day. Yes.